Wow. Oh, what a great turnout of support. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you today's speakers, to the attendees on YouTube and Observation Deck. Thank you to everyone who donated through super chats and super stickers. We are so grateful for the engagement and support to Tessa's mission and today's charity, the Shriners Children's Hospital. There's a fantastic team of diverse minds and modalities association, and it was so great to see us all come together to put on Tessa's first annual Experiencer Day. Please remember that Tessa is for everyone, and if it wasn't for the experiencers and trusting Tessa, we wouldn't be able to do what we do best. So thank you for your support, and we hope that you feel the love and appreciation we have for every one of you in this event centered around the experiencers. I learned so much, and I had a blast. I hope you did too. Thank you to Tessa. Thanks again to Tessa eDay sponsors. We appreciate our sponsors so much and look forward to working with these groups again in the future. Such a big shout out to our sponsors today, the Observation Deck. Observation Deck is a virtual world with access to seminars, exhibits, and so much more for UFO and extraterrestrial enthusiasts. We hope you'll find time to visit Observation Deck in the future. There's always something happening in this virtual space, and opportunities to network with people. And Tessa has a booth in the expo hall and it looks fantastic. So please go check that out. UFOs on the Level, another sponsor of today's event, a podcast by John Majorowski. We hope that you enjoyed the debut episode of UFOs Without Borders, a podcast with John and Tessa's very own Ryan Stacy. And last but not least, a big thank you to eDay for and Tessa's support sponsor, Blacklight Investigations. Blacklight Investigations is a private investigation and security firm in Ontario, Canada. All reports submitted to Tessa are investigated through a division of Blacklight Investigations. They ensure that all the reports submitted to Tessa are managed with your security in mind and managed by licensed private investigators who also understand the paranormal and UFO phenomenon. And your magic letter, your very final magic letter for the Experiencer Mystery Box draw is the letter A, like the word apparition. So A. Don't forget, you can collect a magic letter issued in each segment of eDay. You have to unscramble them and submit your best guess for the magic word to admin@tessacan.org and enter for your chance to win. Collect the mystery letters delivered in each episode, crack that code, and send us your best guess. Well, that box is going to be full of so many wonderful goodies. And you can catch all the segments from the first annual Experiencer Day on the replay. Search the Experiencer Support Association on YouTube and subscribe to our channel to see everything Tessa has to offer. Please consider becoming an official Tessa member by hitting the join button on YouTube. On our YouTube channel. Tessa members get an inside look into the organization, opportunities to have a say in the mission, and additional bonuses and perks available to members. Member options are monthly payments of $2.99 Canadian for the Experiencer Anonymous tier and $4.99 Canadian for the unclassified tier. Again, the Experiencer Mystery Box is full of goodies, but you will have your opportunity to win and find out what's inside by submitting your best guess for that mystery, for that magic word. We hope that you enjoyed Tessa's first annual Experiencer Day. If you like what you heard today, you can visit www.tesacan.org to learn more about the Experiencer Support Association, and we hope that you'll consider reporting your high strangeness events to us by submitting a report for investigations. We're also on Facebook. We have a Facebook page and group. The group is called Experiencers Anonymous. You can also find the Experiencer Support Association on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Always remember, we believe you, and heed the world.
Thank you so much. I mean, in full disclosure, Cece has been at this all day with me as well. She is just as tired as I am, if not possibly more. Who knows? It is the end of the day, and I'm excited to see that there's still 5 people here. There's still people who hung out to the end. And I'm going to take the opportunity to say thank you to everyone individually. We'll start with Cece. Like like this was amazing. Your script and everything. Again, I didn't have a chance to approve it or do anything like that. I trusted you wholeheartedly, and you did a phenomenal job. So well that you will be doing this again next year, same time next year. So well, it's amazing. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of your experiencer testimony in EA. So not in EA, in the roundtable. And even though we had a bit of a problem in EA today, we still managed that. But you've come a long way. You've grown, and I'm really happy to have you as part of the team. So is Priscilla. We're very, very grateful, and thank you. Been a very long day, so I'm not. I can't hide and pretend that I'm all serious right now. I'm being like kind of real right now because I'm tired. So this is what you're gonna get. A long day. Tim the Demon Guy, Morrison, if you're listening or you catch this on the replay, great presentation today. I was really impressed on from a private investigator perspective. I know you know this stuff, and we always talk about it, but to hear you talk about it for the first time without relying on me, I'm very proud. I'm very happy about that. Very, very, very good. I've got some feedback. Some people want to talk to you because, like, you understand it a little bit different than I do. Maybe I just talk too much. Who knows? But I also would like to thank you personally to also let everybody know that we are fully operated emergency service today. We have staff working. He is also behind the scenes making sure that the company is running and everything is good. So that way I can be here today unattended and all that other stuff. I will find out tomorrow if there's still a company or not, but we'll figure that out. So thank you, Tim, if for everything on that. The next person on the line is me. We'll just skip that. And then, so Dave Petrella, thank you again for this amazing presentation on astrology and the map and things like that. And we were talking a little bit on the break too, when I was having a little nap in between videos. We're gonna try and see if we can figure out if that map, the test map, is a date, and if it's a date, then maybe we can get a birth chart or something like that. Like, there's some interesting information. We're going to get a 3D printer. We're going to try and look at it in many different ways. So maybe we were talking about him starting a segment on the channel too, just dedicated to the map. So we're going to talk about that. Alex Mistretta, amazing presentation on dinosaurs and saber-tooth and Bigfoot in Africa, all this other stuff. I enjoyed that. And I must say, I did see you smile so much, and I think, if I were to guess, maybe you missed us a little bit. It'd be good to have you do a program on the show as well. But I'm also happy to hear that you have other things going, and you're still investigating. You're still with us, and you're a very valuable asset in terms of letting me know what these monsters actually are and where they came from. Because to me, I'm just like, what is that? But you're like a dictionary. Serena, amazing job. Thank you for sharing a chapter from your book. I enjoyed that. And I was so in tune to it that I forgot that I was producing, and so I apologize for flubbing when I came back to reality there. But I was really engaged in that. Thank you for the test of promotions. Thank you for your kind words at the end, and the conversation with you and Cece at the end. I am still, that was phenomenal. And you guys bond, and this is Tessa. This is it. Like, this is behind the scenes, like, I mean, this is everything I could ever hope for. Other than I didn't really hope to be this tired, but but it was all part of it. And I'm really happy and I'm really grateful. And I'm glad that I was able to give you guys the opportunity to present yourselves today. And with that, you set the bar. So I want to encourage everybody who presented today, that I will be asking you to do that again, and I will continue to coach you, and I will continue to guide you guys, and being what you were destined to be. We were brought together for a reason. Our vetting process is quite simple. However, it's based on feeling. We've met some bad people. We've got rid of some people. Some people aren't here. There's a lot of things that are going on, and everything that was built, that was seen today, was based on feeling, based on intuition, based on just rolling with it off the cuff, and everything just went well into place. Even with the lineup, everyone in different time zones, everyone in their availabilities, it even lined up the sequence of events, and that was amazing. Today, also being December 9th, 2021, so the date, so 12/9/21, is the synchronicity or numerology of the number three. So 2+1, or 1+2 is 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So 333, and then 21 is 2 and 3. So today is a bunch of all threes. There's like body, mind, spirit times like 2. Whatever the extra two threes there. So this is a very powerful day. Random, but synchronicity, as if it was all supposed to happen. It brings everybody together. And the round table, that was also a last minute decision, and everyone came together. And even the way that we presented it, I was just rolling with it. Everything was off the cuff too, and it went better than I thought it would. And I'm so happy that we were able to do that. We will do that again every year. And I do promise I will give you a copy of the Ultra Spectrum book when it's done, because you are part of the study. And if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to do that. And John Majorowski, near the end, great conversation. If you guys are watching that video with me and John at the first video, or perhaps the second video, because maybe you've seen this one as a buffer, I would encourage you to start at the beginning so you can understand how tired I was when we started that. But if that's the first video that you lead with, then I apologize. But, I think that was good. I think it was great. It set the tone. I'm looking forward to really, because he's a smart guy. And we could, if we spent some time and actually, and build our presentation, I think we'll be able to nail and hit some points and ask some interesting questions and things like that. So welcome to Tessa. Thank you so much. And I guess I will thank the observation deck. So I've been chatting with you guys on the inside. If you guys are listening, still there, I sent you guys to bed because it's been a long day. But if you're still in there listening, or even catching this on replay, I really appreciate the partnership that we've created, the effort that was going in to make sure that everything was okay. That obviously you guys work on multiple time zones too, so you guys did shift change. You had that well orchestrated and organized. I really appreciate that. I was watching the numbers. There's lots of people, coming in and participating in that event, and that's thanks to you. So I really hope this was beneficial for you guys as well. And yeah, so at 11:30, which is in 15 minutes, there is and it's pre-recorded, mind you. I thought this far ahead. I knew I'd be tired, but I'm going to bed, and I will be in the comments, and I will talk to you guys in the comments if you have any questions. But it's pre-recorded video to talk about with more energy than I have right now. So I just don't want that to be a surprise when you see that at 11:30 and be like, what did Ryan do within 15 minutes? And all of a sudden he's full of energy. That's because I recorded it last night. But anyways, that's set up for you. That will include the trailer for ufology, and it will also include the first 3 minutes that's never been seen before, to set the tone of what we have been recording and what we're working on developing. So that's that. Anything for you?
Yeah, I want to say a big thank you to you, Ryan, and Priscilla, because there's so much that went on behind the scenes today that people don't know about. The amount of work that was involved was
Mhm.
next level insanity, but I am happy that we kept our sanity and managed to pull it all off. And you did a fantastic job, Ryan, as you always do. And I think you deserve that appreciation from
I
somebody.
I appreciate that too, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much, and you're absolutely right. So like, and Priscilla, if you are listening too, thank you so much, because you kept me with water, you kept feeding me with food today, you kept me going. I spent my breaks with you. Everything was great. It was a great day spending, and it was nice to be able to pull this event from my home. And many areas, there's a lot of things running event that her and I are both happy about not having to do, not having to run and hide when trying to eat something in the back corner because you think someone wants to talk to you. Because, like, you know, that's those things with the conferences. Sometimes that's good if you like that kind of stuff. But little, you know, there's little anxieties that I share that I don't really like that. You know, like stay away. You know, you know, but you know all those things. But so you know, it was really nice, and I saw her engaging as well, and I'm really proud of her too. Yeah, I'm very proud of all of you guys. And I did tease to her a little bit about, you know, you guys doing that show with Serena, you and Serena, and she did divulge to me a little bit that might be something that she'd be more comfortable in participating in, probably because she resonates with you ladies, and it's all the stuff that she knows and all the things I don't understand, but I'm still learning. So thank you to everyone. Kate, I see you in the chat. I will acknowledge you here. You're part of Observation Deck. You're the one that made this match this maker, however you want to say that. You brought us together with the Observation Deck, and I thank you so much for bridging that gap and your help with that. And please send that off to the rest of the team, Jordan, Ron, Matthew, Hunter, when you see them. I think it was Mackenzie and Victoria. Did I get them all? I think so. And I look forward to having a more serious conversation when the weekend's over and I'm fully rested, and we can see how that was really good for you, and go from there and talk about future events with Tessa inside the Observation Deck. So that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Keep your eyes in the sky and
heed the world.
Heed the world.
It's your business. It's your property.
Your assets are worth protecting. Blacklight Investigative and Surveillance Services specializes in patrolling and inspecting residential or commercial property against fire, theft, vandalism, terrorism, and illegal activity. People and buildings are monitored to prevent crime. Keep your property, your people, and your assets safe from threat. Our elite staff are dual licensed private investigators and security guards. Blacklight Investigative and Surveillance Services.
Go to blacklightiss.com.
The same thing that draws aliens to our planet is the same thing that draws us to others. Exploration, curiosity, sustainability of life. That's why we go. It would make sense as to why they're visiting here.
Travis! Quit playing around, man. Get back here. Travis!
The last thing I remember was this numbing shock. Stunning sort of a feeling. Very powerful.
Get away from me!
I was just out of my mind with fear, just screaming the whole time.
It's been theorized that aliens prefer remote areas because they don't want to attract attention. Whatever it is that they're doing, they would want to do that in a less populated area. There are multiple accounts of the same thing from people from all over the world. People that do not know each other, do not live in the same cultures, and they're all looking up, they're all seeing things in the sky. So it would be naive of us to think that we're going to
Ryan is one of Canada's leading new UFO investigators. He conducts and oversees UFO investigations on a constant basis and was really taken by his research. He's compiled a tremendous amount of data regarding UFOs in Canada. And just as interesting, he really goes over how UFO investigations are done and what are some of the mistakes that people make when they submit evidence. Note for starters, don't edit your videos or photos before you send them. If you want to hear more follow-up conversation between Ryan and myself, you can go to richardolanmembers.com, where we have a candid conversation on ufology, the paranormal, and more. And remember, while we learn and grow and search for the truth, let's be good to each other.
Welcome to the Observation Deck, a state-of-the-art, one-of-a-kind virtual platform that takes video conferencing to the next level by using avatars to navigate a campus, just like you would in real life. First, you install the application and design your very own unique avatar. Then you're free to explore the various areas of the campus at any time from anywhere. There's so many areas and activities to choose from on the platform. There's a 1,000-seat auditorium, a large expo hall, a movie theater, a nightclub, an art gallery, and even a beach. Come attend a conference or take a class or hear a lecture. Meet new friends and interact directly with presenters. It's all right here on the incredible Observation Deck campus. Where in the world will you go?
Have you ever wondered, or maybe just thought to yourself, if there were others just like you? You know, people with extraordinary abilities, psychogenic advancement, and perhaps unique intuitions. Maybe you just wondered if there were other people who experienced unimaginable, unexplained, or even unusual and paranormal events. Are there people who have more questions, more fears than answers? Well, you're not alone. You've never been alone. We believe you. Sign up for EA today by going to tesacan.org/EA. That's TESACAN.org/EA.